What are you doing? Yeah, okay. You got some white people, some Latinas, some Asians. Is this a comedy club or an engineering school? It's good to be here. Give it up for the couples. Where are the couples at? Yeah. Some bitter single people didn't clap right here. Very good. I have a girlfriend myself. You know, you're supposed to say partner, right? That's the politically correct way to say it. You know, when people say partner, it's confusing, right? Like, my girlfriend played Division I softball. When she says partner, people assume she's a lesbian. Yeah, then she has to show them a picture of me. Then they're like, yeah, she's a lesbian. Glad I have a girlfriend though. I did the dating thing for a little bit. I had a one-night stand one time, went home with a girl from a bar, woke up the next morning, she's like, I can't believe you slept with socks on. I'm like, I can't believe you slept with me. Can't complain though, you know, my girlfriend embodies all the characteristics I could ask for. She's very loving, caring, compassionate, Republican. Okay. Look, I don't actually know if she's Republican, you know, we don't talk politics, but I think she is. She likes to do a lot of Republican-ass shit. Like she only wants to do missionary. Which to me, that's the most conservative way to do it, you know? You make the minorities do all the work and then tell them you can't come inside. I am racially ambiguous. I like when people bring up my race. I like when black people bring up my race because they don't ask, they just guess, and that's fun. I was at the bar last week with my girlfriend. This black dude came up to us. He's like, hey man, you Mexican? I'm like, no, why do you think that? He's like, you look Latino. I'm like, no man, sorry, not Mexican. He came back 5 minutes later, he's like, hey man, you Italian? I'm like, no, why do you think that? He's like, you look racist. Realistically, I'm white and Asian, you know, Asian on my dad's side, white on my mom's side. So growing up around the white kids, I was Asian. Around the Asian kids, I was white. When that dude went home with my girlfriend, I was Italian. My freshman year of college, I wanted to get a fake ID so I could drink. You know, I was 18, wanted to be 21, so I went to this website called reallygoodfakes.com. Yeah, real website. And I picked the state, Colorado, made the birth year 1992, so I'd be 21, and I placed my order. A month later, the ID comes in, but they made a mistake. They made the birth year 1952, and they made me a woman. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. My buddy's like, dude, just try it, we're in Indiana. So I go to the gas station, grab some Four Locos, put them on the counter, hand the guy the ID, he's like, this is fake, and he takes it. I'm like, pretty obvious, huh? He's like, oh yeah. For a 52-year-old Asian woman, you look terrible. A lot of people can't tell I'm Asian though, you know, some people see it right away. Like before I had a girlfriend, I was on a date, and I asked this girl, I'm like, can you tell I'm Asian? She's like, yeah, but it's not that bad. Guys, it's fine, she can say that, she's Italian. I am short, I like being short. I like being short because I like the idea that if somebody stole my car, the first thing they'd have to do is move the seat back. Some downsides though, my hobbies aren't as cool because I'm short, right? Like I'm 5'8", I like to skateboard, I'm learning a new language, and I play the guitar. If I was 6'4", on paper, you'd read that and be like, man, this guy's an artist. But because I'm 5'8", on paper, you read that, you're like, man, this guy's in middle school. I do like to skateboard though. I was at the skate park this weekend. It was just me and a sea of children. And what makes it worse is I'm not good at skateboarding, so it looks like I bought it just to be around the kids. I'm at the top of the ramp trying to go down and I fell. I was like, oh shit, you know, I said a bad word. And the one mom's like, hey, come on, my son's 10. I'm like, okay, lady. He's a 7 at best. Another game we used to play as a kid was called Never Have Ever. You guys know that one? Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Right, you put 5 fingers up, if you do the thing the person said, you put one down. Right? Like that game starts out as Never Have Ever, and then it quickly turns into, let's expose Jessica for the slut that she was. And the questions always start out innocent, right? It's like, never have I ever been to Hawaii? Never have I ever played softball? Never have I ever given Mike a hand job in the back of his mother's pre-sophomore year. I never looked in the mirror and said Bloody Mary, because I refuse to approach women. It's just true. You guys know the legend of Bloody Mary, right? Yeah, you look in the mirror, you say her name 5 times, she comes and kills you at night. As a kid growing up, that was terrifying. As an adult with a shitty 9 to 5, that's an easy way out. Preach. Preach. Preach to sadness, that's good. It is crazy that you have to say her name 5 times for her to come and kill you. Like 5 times. Like, guys, come on. She was 4 warnings, you know? I don't think this is an urban legend. I think this is just a woman fed up with men. Like, I think she'd kill you quicker if you said her name once and said, you should smile more. I was at the gym today, this guy came up to me, he's like, hey man, can I work in with you? And I was like, I'm showering. I do go to the gym, I go to LA Fitness. Any of you guys go to LA Fitness? Yeah. None of you guys look like you're in shape. I didn't know, but at LA Fitness they take basketball real serious. I didn't know that, you know? I get there the first day, I see my boy Marcus, he's like, DJ, come play with us, we need a 10th guy. I walk over to the court, and to my surprise, I was the only Irish, Polish, Korean kid there. All African Americans. And I didn't know, but there's this thing called roasting. You guys know what roasting is? It's just what white dads call busting chops. I didn't know what that was, you know? I get the ball for the first time, dude comes up to me, he's guarding me. He's like, what's up, Jackie Chan looking ass, boy? I'm like, Marcus, what's up with your boy right now? That's kind of offensive. He's like, he's roasting you, he's roasting you. I get the ball again, another dude comes up to me, he's guarding me. He's like, what's your kamikaze potty beat head looking ass, boy? I'm like, Marcus, your boy's being historically racist right now. I'm offended, but I'm also impressed. He's like, give it back to him. So dude has the ball. I'm guarding him. And they're bringing up my race, so I'm like, I have to do the same thing. Yeah. So dude has the ball, I'm guarding him. I look him in the eyes and I say, African American men are 10 times more likely to die from early onset prostate cancer. Yeah, they stopped the whole fucking game. I'm like, I'm sorry, is that offensive? They're like, no, it's just weird. And concerning. Yeah. I felt bad, I killed him into the room, I had to make it up to him, so I checked his prostate. My name's DJ, thank you guys so much.